Alright, I'm on the farm today. Got the Massey 1105. We're going to cut this field a second time and then move on to some other fields with what daylight I got left. So hang on for the ride, I'll be back. If you recall from one of my earlier videos, I cut this field a while back, and the goal was to kind of clip it and hopefully come back with mostly just leafy grass, but there's a fair number of stems in here, but as you'll see in one of my other fields, we got a grass that's moving into these parts. I think it's called velvet grass, and I talked to an extension agent about it, and he said it's very difficult to get under control because it's a prolific grower, and you know, sounds like it puts down like millions of seeds. Not sure where it came from. Sometimes I wonder about this, you know, seed that we overseed with and the weed content in it, but basically, I was trying to clip not only that stuff before it got started, but also there was a fair amount of sweet myrtle grass in here, and these fields need a lot of attention. So I'm clipping it one more time, and I may come in here and overseed with teff grass for the summer. I used to grow Claire Timothy in here. I'm sorry, Climax Timothy in this particular field. It's all pretty much died out. And what's in place of it, I didn't plant, is orchard grass and fescue. It's amazing how that stuff just takes over. Right there's some carnage of some bad round bales, and I was unable to get the debris up in time for this cut, so we're just mowing around it. I've got a week off from work, and we got an event going on this farm later this week. It's dividing my time, but I feel like I need to get my hay cut done. It's time here in the mountains of Virginia. We've had thunderstorms. Last night we had a big one, a really big one. It just drenched this place, and looked like it was going to rain, and it may still yet, but the rest of the week is supposed to be sunny and cooler, but a lot of wind. So I don't think I'll get very many bales off here. I'm going to square bale it, but it should be a fair amount of leafy material in it. For this particular cut, I'm just going around and around like that till I get done. Nothing fancy here. I just want to get on and off this field as quick as I can. I don't know if you can see it, but the wind is really blowing, and temperatures are going to be down in the 70s, maybe the lower 70s, and but I'll take it. The cooler temperatures and lots of sun and wind, and I'll get a nice dry down. And of course, as thin as this hay is, I don't even think I'm going to tat it. And hopefully I can get it up. If today's a Monday, I'm hoping I can get this field up on a Wednesday night. The conditioner ought to take care of the stems as far as dry down on this trunk. So if you're new to the channel, I'm driving a 1977 Massey Ferguson 1105. It's got a 354 Perkins diesel turbo. Back here behind me is a Krone 2801 CV. It's about a 9-foot cut. Disc mower, of course, but it's got impeller tine conditioners. They are very they're very aggressive. Now, for the first time, I think in one of my videos, I've got one of my windows propped open. For some reason, I believe I've lost a charge on my AC, and so if you don't have the AC on and the sun's bearing down on this tin box for a cab, it can be like a sauna. But just that little bit of air coming in feels pretty good. At some point I'll dig in and try to figure out what's going on with the AC. But for now, no stopping. We're going to run this thing until it breaks, I guess. And continue cutting hay. Continuing to cut here, I tell you, the grass looks really good. This will be some high dollar hay right here. And then we'll hammer this with some fertilizer and see if we can get a third cut down around late August, September. Sometimes it'll go in park and sometimes it won't. All right, so we finished this field. It's not even June the 1st and this is the second cut. This is going to be some sweet hay when it gets up in the vale. I got another field to mow. Massey Ferguson 1105. The Krone 2801 CV back there with the impeller tine conditioner. Did a great job. We made good time by just continuously going in circles. So hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share. We'll talk to you later.